There we go. Right. Right, so I have a character there, and I don't want the old character, I want a new character. Because I've not played this in a long time. Why is this running so slow? We're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. F. Start the game. Right, so, who am I? That is the real question. Well, what's the closest we're going to get to be a starting head shape? Nope. We'll go with that and we'll see if we can edit further. Oh, actually, there we go, face shape. More round, before I have a round face. That one. No, definitely not that. Yeah, I'd probably say more like that. And I definitely have glasses. While they are more square, and I am not quite that white. I am very white, but not that white. Right. Hair. We need long hair. Honestly, it's that, but doesn't look right. What have we got? I'm not zoom out. Should be able to. I don't like them glasses. Can I just let me? Can I not change any more details about the face? That's not too terrible, that. What about if we stick, like more sort of... Wish I had more granular control. Wait, does this matter? No, that doesn't matter. More the eye shape that I'm thinking of, like coupled with the profile. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, the freckles, that seems to be dictated by the first category. That's interesting. We'll go with that one again. Yeah, you see, he has these freckles on this skin, whereas the other one had it all over, but there's not a place to... I don't think there's a place to choose that. You see, complexion is nothing. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, we'll just go with that one. And then we'll go... I think... No. Oh. No. Definitely not my nose. I'm going to spend a little while on this. Actually, I don't really need to spend that long on it. I'm getting kind of looking like me. Don't need to be perfect. We'll go with that. Just if I'd lost some weight. Yeah, it would be kind of that hair, but it's that length. I'm not tied back. I do have my hair tied back a lot now. I'll be able to get away with something like that. That looks... No, definitely not. It might end up being that. I'm pretty sure it's very similar to my other character, but we're now going to be in Gryffindor. Well, that is apparently what my house is nowadays. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think it's a bit fairer than that. Do I have any scars on my actual face? No, I don't actually have any scars. Not that I'm aware. Oh. That's where that comes from. Haha. Complexion. Yeah, definitely. Around the bloody eyes. Yeah, that looks about right with the eyes. For I am always tired. Monobrow? No, I do not have a monobrow. But I do have quite aggressive eyebrows. It's what makes most people thinking I'm always pissed off with them, when I'm not. Yeah, that's probably my eye colour. Voice 1.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something.
Yeah.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That was quite something.
I'm a few cobwebs and some dust.
See, this is my issue when I played this game before. Wow, it seems very dark on my stream. I don't know if that's just me. It's very bright in front of me, so I don't know if just comparatively it's dark. But anyway,
It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I just like after...
A few cobwebs and some...
Something about the pitch I noticed on this game, because I'm going to look at this really critically. When you pitch shift it, it adds a weird echo. Like, so I typically pitch shift down because I have, if you can't tell, a deeper voice. Deeper.
A few cobwebs and that was quite something. It was wonderful.
But you pitch it down and it sounds like you're talking through a plastic tube.
I am indeed a student, but I
It's like,
very well be able to help.
it's like you've just got a drain pipe and then held it up like to the mic and then talked through that.
Cobwebs and some dust.
And it really grates when you play the game for a long time. I played the game for about 30 hours and that's what I had to listen to.
I am indeed. It was wonderful.
So I'm just going to do that and I'm going to go normal. First name. I could use my actual name. Full name? Probably not. We'll go with that. Right. Wizard start journey. Harrison Hogwash. It's Professor Fig.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
Take me to Ollivanders. Hello there.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What's he looking at there? Oh, it's been pulled by Thestrals, isn't it? Meow. Ah, is that who he spotted? Goodbye. That looks like it hurts. Into the W. Avalanche. Hotkey games with Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Haha, that's how it gets by using our name.
School as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
I hope so.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me.
Mysterious.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I see a glow. Do you not see a glow?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Goodbye. Tasty. How to know you just witnessed death? They become visible. That's interesting. You would only know that he's dead for sure. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's dead, but if you had ever watched, like, you knew the lore behind Thestros.
The key! Give me your hand!
Nyom. You see, if we were playing Monster Hunter, that'd be easy to handle. Red squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Give me a Wigan World.
Take
It's
this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G? Not H? I mean, I guess H is a bit further to heal. But this is going to be weird. I've only played the game. In fact, I've only played this game on the Steam Deck.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe
He's dead.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
On your ass.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Might have to look that because I don't have a lot of mousing room.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Unless it was just slow for that bit. Nope. Why is something on this really slow and then some things not? It's very strange. Frame generation. Oh, that's interesting. Why would you cap it? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Field of view, motion blur off. Ugh. Turn all that off. I mean, it doesn't look bad, doesn't it? But I'm happy ass with chromatic aberration. What was I doing? Mouse settings. I got distracted. What a surprise. That on here? That camera. Yes. About to 1.5. Oh, it feels smoother already. Get rid of that bloody motion blur. Wow, that's bright. My eyes! Pretty.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Now I'll just sit here and do Nathal for the foreseeable. If I indulge you, I mean, what else could we do? Literally just sit here and do nothing. There we go.
Mind your step.
No. I don't want to
Where do you
mind my
suppose
step.
your wife got the port key that brought us here?
Oh,
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
if I press V, does it just...
Ancient magic?
Oh, right,
Yes.
okay.
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Okay, we're going this way. I'm ahead of you, Fig.
Was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, I was supposed to stand and listen to you ramble.
But sir,
Jesus.
why was your wife searching for evidence?
Did you go to the toilet in the middle of that climb?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Exactly.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
One.
Focus on the center.
Yes.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Okie dokie. Whee!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Damn. You can't kill the birds.
Up there.
Oh, look over here. Aha, see? Got some galleons. Are these galleons as the gold ones?
We're close now. It's just
Yes.
ahead.
Galleons, sickles, and knuts, or nuts, however you want to pronounce it. Like PS1 Hagrid, knuts. It's a tad windy.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Okay. Show off. I like the sea effect. I mean, it's probably just... Oh, the waterfall's pretty as well. Probably just the shader, but... I mean, it will be a shader of some kind, but it's done very well. There's no obvious repeating pattern. Which I know a lot of sea shaders tend to fall, you know, like, have issue with.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Statue of Merlin, I believe it is. Shows your surroundings with you in the middle, and that is your current objective. Okie dokie.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Just explore.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host
Relic
was an
cards.
seer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It points out the minimap because you can see an extra path along here. Aha!
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It's a gobbo.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
How could you
This
forget?
way, then.
Stay close.
I love the way he just accepts it. He doesn't even question. It's just like, yep, that's exactly it.
After you.
Their arms are so long. Like, yeah, fair. It's just like,
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
let's go. Oh, yes.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to Vault
See there's
number
loads there.
12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Spinny.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
Jesus.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
You would think if all this is under London, London would not be standing. I know it's all magic, but the point still stands.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I wonder if he's meant to be partly evil with red, black, and black eyes. Or is it meant to be only me who can see it?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oh, yeah, okay, so they can't actually see that he has red eyes. But I know he's evil. Because he has a red glow. And red glow can only mean one thing, and that is evil.
Here we are.
Do. I hear them notes
Last time
being
this was
referenced.
accessed.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Oh, very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. That was one thing I absolutely love about the doors and stuff in Harry Potter world, is like they're just so extravagant in the way they open. Like the snake that goes around the door in ominously standing there. Yeah, like the snake that goes around the Chamber of Secrets in the second film. I love it.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio, you're gonna hear that a lot.
Perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ooh, this is okay. That's interesting. I don't remember having to do that. I nearly got caught by the evil great red glow. Remember, red glows are evil.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare
Is that a
say
brooch
our
in the hair? I didn't notice that before.
secret
Oh
of
well.
this vault. Lead the
Rocket.
way.
Investigate.
Lumos.
That was a very aggressive
This is no
Lumos.
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I never thought of the opposite of apparating would be disapparating. Don't know why. Just, yeah, I don't know. I am staying close. Can I have Lumos, please?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should come to
Yes, I should. Yeah. There we go. We got it. We got a Lumos. Oh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ting. Haha. Let's beat them up.
Look out!
Protego!
Doing stuff like that. Aha. Do all the standard stuff. Oh. Control. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to make more sense to just use a controller. It feels like there's certain things. Oh, I have to Protego them. Okay. Come on. Come on, attack me. Come on. Attack me. I know. Thank you. This won't stop until I Protego enough. Oh, he sent him away. There we go. Haha. What I don't like. Oh, because I had one back here. There it is. Hold on, let me pause this. I'm assuming this should be fine. This is going to be weird to use this controller and all, but we'll rock it. There we go. But then it has this. I don't know.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Where are you?
Where am I?
Mario! Luigi's Mansion all over again.
The wisps of magic seem to be...
Mario!
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh,
Lumos.
they're all conversion.
I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I understand now. I have to stand at this point to understand where they all have to be to match. I get it. I don't know how to do Protego. That's not it.
Protego.
Why is Protego got you? Aha! Yeah, this is not the controller at all. I'm using a Duke, but like the Halo one. Hold wide during Protego.
Protego. Stupefy.
Okay. Could have sworn it was like a different button. Just got shoulder bash in the ass.
Protego. Stupefy.
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 Just stupefy all of his friends.
Stupefy.
I'm just abusing your friends with your attacks, you fool. Oh, yeah. Yes. Killed them all. Let us go in the direction of the wisps. Mario! Big swirly thing. Whoosh. Oh, squished it. I love these. I can go through on that side and then go in. But, I love them. I know it's basically the same thing from Paul, but such a great use. Drink it.
There you are. How did you... What is
You never came
this
through
place?
with me through the door.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
It's pensive.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Smash your face into that bowl of water. Go on, lad.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Potentially. I mean, I could be a good wizard, but I still want to know the curses. Sorry.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh.
I have no patience for traitors.
He's not really a traitor, he's just...
Where were
He was just upholding his job.
giving you anything?
And we didn't get anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
You may. Yeah, you idiot.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Hmm?
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Do do do. Ah.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wait, I don't remember the first time playing this that I had the main theme from the films. Hotkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy. It's an interesting game. I mean, like, I could nitpick little things, and I have, like the voice thing that I said right at the beginning, like, but like, I can't think unless like you did a small scale open world game of how you could do an open world Harry Potter game any better.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Shut up, not a game from London, Scotland takes ages.
That seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
God, he is an asshole of a head teacher. You can tell even from this shot.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
So I mean, like, why would you ever be on his side? Like he outright blames me for, well, I know he doesn't know everything that's happened, but he still blames me. Ultimately, it's like, why?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Is it going to put me on the thing, or am I going to get to pick?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Rude.
Come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, I like all of it, but...
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah, got it. No. So it's interesting. So for random information, I've always been Slytherin, kind of, but with teetering on Gryffindor. Like I would take the house test on the Wizarding World. I know it's all just whatever, but I always teeter, like, and you can tell that, like, I've always been kind of like a midway between Slytherin and Gryffindor. Sometimes it would be Gryffindor, sometimes it would be Slytherin, and at the moment I tend to be more on the air of Gryffindor, which is interesting. So, yep. That's why my other character was Slytherin, because when I first started playing, well, I played this game when it first came out, that's what I was. Maybe I'll play at some point and I'll do a Hufflepuff character and a Ravenclaw.
and one more thing.
Oh my god.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I love how they have an in-world reason for why there isn't Quidditch in the game.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your
I find it interesting. I'd like to know what the reason was, because there's no doubt that they talked about having Quidditch in the game, because, you know, it's a significant part of the Wizarding world. And I mean, it was in the PS1 game, so it's going to be in, you would think it'd at least be in this on some capacity. So, I'm wondering
Professor Weasley,
if...
would you be so kind as to show our new children to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Such an asshole.
As I was saying,
I'll let her finish talking, then I'll say my point.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
as Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah, like I wonder if Quidditch Champions was in the works when obviously they were working on this game, so yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password? The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
I should hope so.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor
Yay.
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Do I get to explore a bit? Oh, no, okay then. I want to look around my common room.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common
I do get to explore. Good. This is very similar to the Slytherin one, but more Hogwartsy, more Gryffindor-y. Basically warmer and yeah. Which was my bed? Was it that one? I don't know. The 12? No, this one. I can't remember already. I already lost which bed I was in. That's cool, pasta. Open. Whoa. Goes further up. We'll have a look at that at some point. We'll do our first. Oh, okay. Is there more down that I didn't spot? No, okay. Guess we go up then.
Which way is the common room?
Actually, don't know if that sensitivity is too high now that I've done changed out of control. I'll bring it down to you. Feels to yeah. Ah, okay. What's there? Do I have to go up to go down? Chest. Oh, level 1 lock. Need Aloha Mora. I'm right here, you could just ask. I mean, not that I'd know what it's like in the first year. Oh, I guess I can't use that yet. Got to spin them. I'll introduce myself to this one, you know, the one's down here.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Not gonna lie.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Yeah, I suppose non-verbal casting would be.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep...
Yeah, I never thought about it, but they do non-verbal casting, don't they?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward.
Yeah.
Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
I'd be happy. Yorkshire pudding in my face, I'd be more than happy with that. Being from Yorkshire myself.
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Fair play.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first...
Cressida Bloom. Let's see the ones doing cartwheels up here.
Every year. Professor could arrive any moment.
How does one chat with her? Oh, that's how.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Yeah. Seems
Well,
that way.
hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to
Yeah.
change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
You can watch on.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Dragon. Yeah, it's true.
Our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
I need to know more.
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Obviously. Oh boy. Not afraid of heights.
I take it you're
Nope.
not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Fair play.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage.
Enough meat in the carriage. Yes, meat.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. Either in
She doesn't know that. Under these robes, there could be a lot of
you never know.
podge.
Bye for now.
I mean, you can clearly see there's not because I've got a waistcoat on, but point still stands. Now I recognise this face.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
He didn't actually tell me his name, did he?
She's my aunt.
Or have I just blanked that out of my memory?
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
So that's what I find interesting about this game, about how they challenge typical, you know, Slytherins, because of Snape is often seen as potion thing. But here's a Gryffindor who prefers potions.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Why not?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
I'll try it. No, let me try it. Ah, God damn it.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I've introduced myself to everyone.
Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I assume you're the prefect? Give me an apple. To crawl to get in and out, Jesus Christ. Oh, hello there.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I would never.
As you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
What the heck's going on?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Nice.
Here you are.
What is it?
The Necronomicon. Oh.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Boom, bye book. I'll just burn it.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall
No.
put it to the test. This way.
Potentially. I think he's settling. Tucked his arms under. Hopefully I didn't wake him up. I shall speak a bit quieter.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, like that guy who's pondering life.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
How do you get to that staircase? Or is it just... It looks like it was meant to be a staircase up, but it's not. It's just the ceiling, I guess.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Yeah, okay.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what...
Oh yeah, I remember. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Fair. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. Your wisdom level, XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked on each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Cool. The rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Will do.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Padlocks. I need Alahomora. Ooh, chest. I want to open this chest, please.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I know, but I want a chest. I want to steal money from Hogwarts, obviously. I don't think I ever went around this area when I played before.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay, yeah.
The guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. And there's two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. Select. In this view, you can see flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library. Alex Ridge. There's a Weasley along the Central Hall flue flame for you. Okie dokie. Let us fast travel. Yeah, I think that map, something I always found with that is I would probably have like, if it could be split into tiers and then like it gives you an internal view, or maybe if it just slices the side off depending on the way it's rotated. I can't get the book shit, can I?
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way.
Well, it's not that anymore, but yeah. I've had it for ages. Yeah, Quidditch Champions. No. I do have it on PlayStation Plus though. Yeah. Sure to get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace supplies you lost on the way here. What's Hogsmeade? I mean, I know what Hogsmeade is.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain.
Yes, that was the point.
You should be able to find
not as
supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, it's the glasses, and also he's a lot more slender than I am. Because I couldn't go for a round of face without it looking too weird. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? I mean, it's kind of in the name. Defense Against the Dark Arts.
As the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts
Me and Thor.
required for those who
Yeah,
aspire to
I can see that.
aurors. Fortunately, we
Again,
have
though, he's a lot more slender than I am.
in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Did he? I don't know. Yeah, I see what you mean. Charms. You will learn charms.
What you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Then teach me the spells. Happily.
To create additional assignments for you
Good.
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
To learn all of the spells.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
That's his dad.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings.
Yeah,
and
that's Thor's
a
dad.
trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
I'm sorry, Professor Weasley, but
Look of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh.
Yes.
It's because that character in South Park was modelled off of his dad.
In the basics of spellcasting.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic.
Because that's the episode Make Love Not Warcraft, which is the World of Warcraft episode. And Thor's dad worked as the head.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path,
Yeah.
Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it.
Yeah, that's in comparison. I think that's with the VTuber Bao, I think. She's really short.
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guy's map.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
I don't know.
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
That's good.
Come and find me.
I only half listened to any of that.
Both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, I know. I will probably. I don't know. I might tell her later, but I'm not telling her now because technically I've only just met her.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path
He sounds. I should check this. He sounds very much like the
a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Damn right.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, he sounds like the Taskmaster from Fable when he speaks in a lower tone. I should check out if he is. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or quest rewards. Which one are they? Charm or defense against the dark? Levioso or Accio? And I'll do Accio first.
The map is enchanted to help you find.
But first I'm going to do the butterfly thing.
Thank you.
And also I believe there's probably a field guide page in front of the fountain.
Trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
He's probably not the Taskmaster from... Is it the Taskmaster? What's he called? The main guy, not Maze. I know who I'm talking about. The guy who guides you. Yep. Right. There'll be a butterfly somewhere.
Lumos.
Yeah, it requires Alohomora. Down here? Not down there, but in there. Ooh, a leather sorcerer's hat. We shall equip that. Do I have... Oh, I do. What the... Why is he just spinning? He's just spinning. They don't make any difference. I'm just spinning. Yes. I forget how you, like, hide. Ah. Oh my god, why is he spinning? That's just it for now. That's it forever. No gloves. Neckwear. Will this make a difference? It will not. But is there any? No. Oh, that's that one. But what I have Merlin's cloak, which is quite cool. Charms Professor robe. Azkaban prisoner coat. And I don't actually have a different outfit. Lilac ensemble. Oh, I like the boots on that. They're better than the what I currently have on. Oh my god. What is wrong with this bloody thing? We're gonna rock that for now. Well, I don't know why he's spinning. It's doing my head in. Right. I just want to quickly find this this butterfly. Revelio. Over here somewhere.
Lumos.
Oh, it must be around here somewhere. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy.
Lumos.
I leveled up. Nice. Oh wait, do I have to wait until I spoke to this person?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Nope.
Hello, I'm Lenora.
Hello, Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Correct.
There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it? I'll take that one first.
Are there empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
I was about to say, wouldn't it make more sense if she was interested in it if she was a Ravenclaw, but a Ravenclaw would have probably solved it.
Since you've been studying it.
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Ah, that's it. You cast Lumos on it, it shows you a place, and then I remember.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Right.
Do come and find me if you solve the mystery.
That
Yes.
spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I was right in thinking it was down here.
Let's get you back to your frame, Moth.
Come here, little moth. In you go.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Haha. Where is she? Still, oh, she's just up there.
Revelio.
Right. Let us speak to Lenora.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Because I'm a genius.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Because I'm a genius. Like I'm off to the frame. This. Don't know where the one here is. I feel like it should be here somewhere. This. Now, if I remember correctly, 0, 1. I have a bit of former knowledge from this because it's 0, 1, 1 horn, 2 horns, 3 heads. Don't know about that one. So 11 plus 2 is this which question mark is this one? I'll do that one first. So 11 plus 2 is 13. So I need to get, Jesus, my head's gonna frazzle. 7 plus 1 be 8. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider, obviously. Spider has 8 legs. There we are. And then Hydrus 9 plus that thing, which I think is 5, isn't it? So 9 plus 5 being why 14. To get 14 we need 3, so Hydra. Spotted the other one just up here. Sorry. There we go. And open. I'm a genius. Neapolitan striped scarf. And collection update. Nice. Where we're looking. Oh my god, why is he just spinning? Is it to do with the mouse? Unplug that. No, it made no difference. We will have that equipped. Yeah. What if I unplug the controller? Did the controller make a difference? I have to wait for the controller to connect. There we go. There is something to do with the controller. It's just something to do with the controller. That's weird. Fair enough. Just have a rotating thing. Right, anyway. Yes, I am. Do not lie. I was tracking that for Accio. Open. Wow, that was bright.
Revelio.
Revelio. This fountain in the Transfiguration courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most certainly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Sure. Blue flame. Bird, please. Thank you. Peas.
He's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Of them gargoyles. Remind me a bit of the gargoyles from do you know a secret from later in the game? They don't allow me to do anything yet. Nah. So obviously a door. There's no one questioning that. We shall get to that later. We talk to Sebastian. Charms classes upstairs, isn't it? Yeah. Sure. Remember there being one chest. Gimme. You're a lost cause? How rude. Oh yeah, okay, I can't do anything yet, can I? Oh no. Anything there? No. Revelio will be cast thousands of times by the end of this game. Anything in here? Storybooks. Ah, it's Defense Against Dark Arts.
Revelio.
There'll be something in here, I imagine. Professor Fig. As if my schedule isn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, the 5th year, if you can believe. Professor and Weasley that they will need to escort and will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas, Nigellus Black Headmaster.
Revelio.
Here somewhere. Upstairs, on the top of these stairs. Aha, chest. There. Hello, Professor Fig. Where is that
Revelio.
page? Oh, goody. Why is it not telling me it is there anymore? Another chest. I don't know. Let us continue. Yeah. There we go.
Revelio.
Definitely something here. Stairs maybe? Well, not in there, that's for sure. Because can't get in there at the moment. No. Oh. No. Okay, cool. We'll just begin this quest for now. I see Sebastian.
Here, behind you.
That side.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No. Not a chance.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. Alright, yeah, I gotta do. Oh, you do have to aim it. I completely forgot. Oh, sugar. Maybe I did it.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You
I should expect so.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Sure.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I see a flue powder spot there. Oh yeah, I remember.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
See if I can remember how to do this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last possible. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you. Excellent control there.
Move it.
Very good.
There we go. Got it. Yes.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you.
But there's certainly
I don't know
no
if
fault
there.
in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
What's going on over there?
You'll be the blues, just as
Okay.
before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Yeah, you pull that. I shall smack it off the end. Oh, that one. Ah, sod.
That's it. Here we go.
Oh, you're gonna pull yours off the end. Don't know if I can. Yes.
That was an execution. Be sharp.
And you think I'm not going to try and do it again? Hmm. Oh, damn it. Oh well. They'll be here. Of course I am the winner. Because I am a genius.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What do I have to do now? Oh, you've added boxes.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Question is, am I going to win this time? Probably not.
What's this?
Watch this. Reminds me of a whisper from Fable.
That is how it's done.
Gotcha. Stop.
Excellent
There we go. She knocks my ball off the end. I will not be a happy bunny. I have to weave right between her. Right. Oh, sugar? No, I did it. That's good.
Quite impressive.
I should hope so.
Be sharp.
Just realised she knocks my ball off the end then. Oh, thank God for that. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I've already won, so I can do anything I want with this one. I'm gonna go for a full set. Oh, it might have been too much. Ah, it was too much. Oh well. I still win.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Why, thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Goodbye.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew
Wagadu.
it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
But not better.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Yeah.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
It'd be cool to go to it.
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Does he? He's just stood there ominously staring in the background. I wouldn't have known he wants me. Let's go and have a chat then.
A word, if you would.
Sure.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
sure.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Damn right.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Can I not just have it now? Gosh darn it.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Nope. I think it's someone else. Ooh.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
Oh, it's you.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Peeves.
No, it wasn't.
That's locked because I don't have that anymore. Right, unicorn 1, 5, so 7, so the squiddy thing. There it is. What is that?
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't
What actually is that creature?
it's a boot, and he says it's a
Like a kraken or something.
Enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was
Right.
Hephaestus Gore.
Then top one, 3 plus 0 is 3, so 2, so the goat thing. That thing. Gotcha. I'm a genius.
Revelio.
Anything in here on the chest? No. Ooh. Tartan Blazer School uniform. Let us equip that, and then immediately change how it looks. Oh, for God's sake, this bloody character. That's not actually too bad. It does put my defense up, which is good. I mean, it's worse, so I'm not equipping it, obviously. But you know. Right, that's what I was wondering. How does one... Ah, yeah. Come here, Buck. Right, wasn't it quest? Was it defense against the dark arts? That's in Professor Fig's room. That's down here. Try to remember. Was it Professor Fig's room? Was that over here? Go in. Oh, I can't just go in. Okay, let's do the quest. Oh, yes, this room, isn't it? Amplify. Sebastian Salo.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Fair play.
Otherwise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nah, I want to pick one person. Levioso. Not quite when Guardian Levioso. What's the difference between this and when Guardian Levioso? I guess Levioso just holds things up.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A dummy.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Yeah.
Levioso. Now, well done.
Dead. I killed that dummy good.
But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Come on, Sebastian.
You two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I don't use Stupefy.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Protego! Stupid one. Nothing lucky about it.
He's out of bounds. Default win.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Salty.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Do you get a house cup in this game? Because that'd be cool if you do. I don't actually know if you do.
We can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
What's a Grindylow?
Professor.
So,
I
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
The herb?
Perhaps
Flower?
Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Give me all the knowledge. Right, where's Seb? There he is.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned, but it's not about.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules.
How many layers is he wearing? Jesus Christ, I'm surprised he isn't maffed in. He's got a shirt, a waistcoat, overcoat, and then a robot.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in
You
mind.
know, oh, I'm the exact same, I've just realised. Friggin' hell, it'd be warm. Oh, I suppose it's castle.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
It was skill, mate.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Obviously, I'm interested.
Till next time.
I'm always interested. Kicking the crap out of other students. There's another jingle. Where's the jingle? That's there. Gimme. Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Nice. Nice. Where are we heading to now? Quests. First reason. Yeah, I'll finish this section and then I'll that's where I'll call it. Open.
Revelio.
I want to stroke the cat. That's the most important part of this game. No idea what that was. Oh well. A flue tube. Yeah. Don't know. We shall do this first.
What about the room,
Deke.
Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Brilliant.
Did, Professor.
I heard.
I kicked everyone's ass.
Professors Hackett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I really want to tell her. Do I tell her the truth? Okay.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
Oh, there we go.
Continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
Oh, there we go.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Nice.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions.
This is just a bigger middle finger to her, like, distant nephew? Great grandson? I don't know. The fact that Ron has a hand-me-down wand. Like...
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okie dokie.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Yep.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Let's get going to Hogsmeade.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nasty or Sebastian. Do like following Sebastian, but we'll go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right-hand sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Fair play. Right, well, I shall end that there, I think. Yes. Oh. Cool. Yes, alright then, well, that's where I'm going to end it, I think, so. If I can actually pause the damn game. So yeah. Was anyone there?